Okay, we are waiting for anybody that's going to come through today for Tarot Thursday. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been very contemplative, and it kind of just came out of nowhere, and it might be this Leo and Venus transit since I got out of my Cancer Venus energy. And I'm just like, okay, I love ArcanAtl. I love everything that I have created along with Keisha, the Psychic Yogi, but I also am a earth sign, and I am, just trying to be realistic about life, because your girl needs a new car, and my current lifestyle and goals and energy is not producing a car. So I need to start being realistic. Okay, Jewel, you're up first. I'm gonna stick with tarot. Jewel. Hope you guys are doing well. Just, like I said, I'm in this space where I'm just contemplating life because I need to be realistic, because I need a car and I need money to do the things that I want to do, and I'm a little stubborn when it comes to my hopes and dreams, and I don't like doing things I don't want to do, but I'm getting old too, so I gotta start being, whatever. Just speaking from my heart. Okay. Jewel. Let's see what's going on with Jewel spirit. What does Miss Jewel need to know? Okay, interesting. So I have the 10 of Wands. This is the, finally, it feels like to me, oh my God, I was just about to say this, and the sun's at the bottom, so exactly. There is a flood or a dam that is finally letting go, right? Something that has felt tense. Kind of what I was just saying about my own life. It's just kind of the energy here where some breakthrough is finally coming in for you, okay? It definitely feels like you've been working really hard towards something. You've been really keeping your focus. You've been really putting your all, your heart, your intention, your energy, your love, your passion into something, Jewel. And the 10 represents endings and new beginnings. And I think the endings is the struggle, and the new beginnings is the sun. Is this growth? Is this expansion? Is this abundance? So I find that very interesting that I was just talking about my own career and purpose and where I am, and for this to be your reading. I think that's pretty timely. So maybe it's also a double message for me to keep the faith, keep going, which I haven't lost, but I think that's the message for you, is trust yourself. Yeah, temperance is under the sun. Trust yourself and allow yourself to check back in with your heart space. I'm talking to myself now as well. Jewel, I didn't mean to read me and you at the same time, but here we are. Check it back in with your heart space. Feel into that energy. And then, remember why and who you are and what it is that you're doing it for, and things will grow and become more lively and joyful and abundant. Love that message. Okay, Giovanna. Yes, Ronnie. I have been good. That's why it's so funny that I just got this random download of should I quit what I'm doing? Should I quit my whole entire existence for the last 4 years? But I have been good. I don't feel sad. I don't feel bad. I just feel like I want a car, anyways, Giovanna. We do have this, Jewel. I'm a human being, y'all. You know what I mean? I get fearful too. I get as well. What's Miss Giovanna need to know? I get stressed out too, okay? I just have this weird, typically, And I really think it has to do with Venus moving into Leo. That's why as above, so below is so fucking funny. Because me being in Venus and Cancer for so long, for the past 6 weeks, I've been like nurturing myself. And now Leo has moved into, Venus has moved into Leo. And I'm like, girl, you know, like we need to be more action oriented. You know, we need to see shit. Okay, this is for Giovanna. I have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So this is priorities and prioritizing. It's an energy of put it down and come back to it later if you need to, because it's no point in stressing yourself out or spreading yourself thin, right? The Two of Pentacles is about our life, right? Pentacles energy is our physical life, what we're interacting with, our finances, our resources, our energy, our time. So when it's coming up reverse, there's an imbalance in that space. And so it's important to realize, like, okay, let me come back to certain things that are not top priority so that I can really understand my needs. And look, I have the moon underneath this. So Keisha talks about that, what is it? Hierarchy of needs. And this is kind of the energy that I'm getting, Giovanna. It's like with the moon here, it's saying like, get deep about your needs and your priorities and what deserves your time and energy for right now, because that's going to help you conserve your energy and allow you to feel more grounded or more stable in moving forward with your desires, right? When I feel this moon energy, it's very divine feminine, it obviously, but to me currently, for you right now, it feels very like what you're trying to create. Yeah, I have the King of Pentacles. So I was gonna say what you're trying to manifest. And so interesting. That's what it feels like to me. Stepping back, reprioritizing, realizing what's important, what needs your energy and what doesn't need your energy, and shifting those things around so that you have the time and the energy for the things that you need first, and then you'll have more clarity or see more results in what it is that you're trying to do. That's for Giovanna. Next up is Brianna. That rhyme, Giovanna, Brianna. Hey, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for y'all and your support and you guys showing up for me. I really, really appreciate that. It is just like, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to actually tap into, I don't know, a market that may be a sleeping giant or something. And I'm like, does that even exist? Who knows? I don't know. I had like a meeting yesterday that was very inspiring, but today I'm just like, I wonder. Bless, bless, bless. Okay, Miss Brianna. Because I love reading, you guys. I mean, I love doing this so much. And it's funny because it's like there's still a stigma, or there's still a block when it comes to, Jack, love your question. Tarot is not a predictor, so that's first and foremost. So tarot is not a predictor. Tarot is an energy reading tool. So I am an energy reader, and so what I do is connect with you, your energy, and I read what is maybe blocking you, maybe what you need to lean more into. It's literally the story of our souls. That's what tarot is. And so tarot is an energy reading tool, and some people use it as a predictive tool, but that is a little less accurate because we have free will and we are not God and we don't know what the hell's going to happen. But we can read the energy around us so we can make better moves and decisions, or lean into spaces, or chill, or do, or act. You feel me? Hope that answered your question. 9 of Pentacles reversed for Miss Brianna. Interesting. Okay, so clearly there's a theme going on here. So with this 9 of Pentacles, this is an energy, Brianna, of your time and your investment into something. And I think it's important for you to start to look at if it is paying off. Kind of what I was just saying. And I have the Fool underneath this. That's crazy. And being open to taking a leap of faith, maybe in another direction, or maybe in an additional direction. Maybe it's not having to leave something, but maybe it's saying like, okay, I also want to be investing in this, or I also want to be, I want to feel what this feels like. There's a freedom here. There's a desired need for freedom, for you to feel more free, right? Like the Fool is taking a leap. It's saying, hey, where I am right now feels a little suffocating. It feels like it's a little like I hit a ceiling, and there's a need for you to break into this space of like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go and see what can happen, because this is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the planet of surprises and the unexpected. And so I feel like that's your energy right now. There's something calling you to say, hey, I need to just break out of this, because where I am right now feels like I hit a ceiling, and I need something new to kind of come in and like give me something exciting, you know? Yeah, the Fool. Brianna said the Fool's been in so many of her pools this year. Yeah, it's like taking that leap of faith and knowing that it's okay. Jamia is up next. She went on a date yesterday. Ooh, exciting. Jack says, oh, okay, how does someone get into that? Is it like a gift that people have from birth, or can someone develop a reading skill? Also, when getting cards, do they need to be blessed or anything? Love these questions. So, shameless plug, I do have a program called Spirit Camp, where we would kind of, if that's what you wanted to focus on, and that's what we would focus on during Spirit Camp is, you know, learning and like your intuition and how to read your intuition and trust your intuition. But tarot is a tool, so it's something you can literally learn, right? I'm shuffling for you, Jamia, while I'm talking. You can learn tarot. All the cards have meanings, but what you have to hone in on and get your trust around is your intuition, which helps kind of fuel the tarot, right? This is just a blank 78 deck of cards in the sense of like it's power. You put the power into it, and that power comes from within you. So to your question, we are all intuitive, but what happens is when we're younger, we get that intuition gets stamped out because it's not, you know, we can't prove it or it's not real. But we all know kids are very intuitive, and kids can see things and hear things that adults can't. And the more that is nurtured, then that kid can go straight into using those gifts at an earlier age. But as we get older and we get into our society that tells us that's not real, then we have to work on re-finding, re-trusting our intuition. So yeah, it is, we all have it, and some may have it more strongly than others, but everyone has intuition. Okay, Jamia, you went on this date? Okay, I'm digging this date. So the Strength card is here. This is the card of 2024. Okay, and so this is a card of overcoming, right? So if you felt like dating's been hard, right? Obstacles, it's always like, ugh, so frustrating. Or there's a sense of like, will I find my person? This is a card of perseverance. It's a card of keep showing up, because the energy around that date looks pretty good. I have the 10 of Pentacles, I have the 3 of Wands, and I have the Temperance card. So these all three came out. The 10 of Pentacles is what we want to have, the world that we're building for ourselves. So I feel like with this date, especially with the 3 of Wands, there is this energy of future, right? There is a future that you can see, and maybe this person can see, and maybe it's not super detailed. I don't get that, especially with the Strength card here. It's like this is going to take some like showing up. But with Temperance here, this is happening in a really divine timing for you. So trust the pace of this connection. Be patient, because I do feel like there is something here that can develop. But it is going to take consistency and showing up to it, right? So that was for Jamia. Jack, and no, Jack, no worries. I love answering questions. It's one of my favorite things. Ronnie is up next. I'm a skeptic, and a lot of tarot reading has been popping up on my YouTube live, recommending it for the first time. Understood. Totally understood. I love reading for newbies. But yeah, so for that, tarot is an energy reading tool on my end, but YouTube is filled with lots of tarot readers that are awesome, and they may approach it differently. But that's my approach as a reader. I'm not predicting things, but I am reading the energy so that we can make choices that are better in alignment with who we are and who we want to be, essentially. This is for Miss Ronnie. So we can fully step into ourselves, right? We can fully become aligned with ourselves, with who we are, and remember that aspect of ourselves. And tarot just is a really great tool, I'm going to say that again, to help us see that, or to give us some confirmation to things that we already feel and know, clarity on things that are cloudy and uncertain. But different readers read differently, and like I'm not a pick a card reader because I don't like to read for the collective that much, because I'm much more like this type of connection, like one-on-one. But yeah, it's a vibe. But some readers, you gotta see if you resonate with the people. That's important too, right? Some readers I resonate with, some I do not at all. Ronnie. All right. Oh, this is Tarot Thursday, Jack. So a lot of these people have been with me for a long time, and you can choose Oracle or Tarot message, and that's what they're saying when they say you choose. They're letting me choose, and I appreciate it. Ronnie, 3 of Cups. This is about you and your tribe and the people around you, and I feel like there is something really good happening that is coming into creation, right? 3 is the number of creation, and I really feel like the people that you're around right now and whatever it is that you're working on, I know you're working on a specific project, and I have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. So when I see both of these, it definitely feels like keep putting that work in, because you have value there. There is value in what you're doing and what your collective, your tribe is creating. There's also something very celebratory around this energy, like, oh, I just got a little bit of a chill too. So there's this sense that if you're diligent in this, then you can be successful in the way that you're looking to be successful. And it is about bringing people with you, right? There's this like, come on, tribe energy. So keep fostering that, Ronnie. The Lovers. Ooh, Gemini. So keep fostering and doing what you're doing, because there really is like, yes, this can work. It's just showing up, like she's at her table. It's like that showing up. But also the 8 of Pentacles is a card of mastery. So it's like you already have it. So now it's just like, just do it, right? Yeah. Bless. Next up is going to be Keisha. Ronnie said, I've been working on building my tribe and trusting. I love it so much. I love that. Okay, Keisha. We're going to stick with the tarot because y'all know it's my favorite. All right. Miss Keisha. Keisha. Bless. Giovanna. Thank you, Giovanna. You're such a little gem. I really appreciate y'all. Ooh, the Empress. Keisha. You know, it just came to my head. Remember who you are, Simba. But for real, remember who you are, Keisha. You're the Empress. The Empress, she is it. She is the it girl, right? She has it. She has everything she needs. She is confident. She is abundant. She is full of life, right? And so that's what I'm feeling here. Whatever makes you not feel that way, you need to say deuces to, because I have the 8 of Cups at the bottom here. Reversed, which means there is a push and pull from walking away from something, okay? So if, however this is resonating, you need to harness your power, right? Call back your power, as they say, from people or things or situations that make you feel disempowered, that make you feel less than, okay? Anywhere that feels like, ooh, this person is siphoning from me, or I don't feel as confident when I'm in these spaces, or I'm in these connections, or I'm around these people, that's where we want to walk away from those spaces, because right now we're in a push and pull. Should I stay? Should I go? And the reason why you want to stay, I feel more so than anything, is a level of comfort. Yep, look at this King of Cups right underneath here. So if there's a person in your life that is not doing it, they're not showing up, they keep saying one thing and doing another, then it's time for you to remember you're the Empress and say, I don't step out, I don't come out of my what's the word I'm looking for? Like, you come to me, you know? You come to me. I'm not bending over backwards for you. I'm not doing that. Okay, cool. Let's see. Natasha is next. Yes, Giovanna, definitely. If you have kids, empower them to trust their intuition, to listen to their intuition, to, you know, talk about what they're feeling, talk about that, because, and I'm feeling emotional. Oh, I'm feeling very emotional, because that is what our world is needing. It needs more of us to realize our power and our intuition that God, source, the universe gave us, so that we can navigate this world in a better direction, in a better space. And the reason why we have all this cacophony going on is because we're so disconnected from our divine feminine, which is our intuition. So yes, when we have our kids, cultivating that is so important. Tasha is next. Oh, Jack, no worries. You know, we're very supportive group of humans, you know. You don't always have a lot of spaces to talk about a lot of things. Hey, Tasha. Nope, I'm going right now. Okay. Tasha. What does Tasha... Ooh, okay, so... we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. And so when I'm getting this, and then I have this guy at the bottom, okay? So what's going on here is, yeah, I have a hard time reading my own cards, okay? I get readings from other readers, y'all, because I'm biased. So that's one thing. It is hard to read your own cards because you're biased. So you're wanting a certain answer, or you're just confused, so the energy that you're in is confusing, so you get cards that are confusing. You feel me? So that's why it's much easier to, like, I get readings from other readers all the time, okay? Write that down. Okay, Tasha, the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So immediately when I saw this is a lot of energy exchange, right? Especially with the 6 of Pentacles. With the 3 of Pentacles, it feels like someone isn't... Don't let someone cheat. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Whether that's literal cheating, or whether that's like cheating on their like part, doing their part, doing what they're supposed to be doing, not doing their part of the project, right? The 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, and someone's got to they got to do their part, and you can't be overdoing to compensate for what other people are not doing. You feel what I'm saying? Because with this Devil here, it's like you might feel like, well, if I don't do it, no one's going to do it, and it's not going to get done, and so I've got to make sure that I like overcompensate, because it's like that energy, because the Devil is Capricorn energy. So it's like I'm trying to work, and I'm trying to be successful, and I'm trying to get to this money, and so I'm going to work extra hard to get there. But there's an important reason to, like, there's an important in knowing when to pull back and let other people show up, right? That's what I'm getting here. And then I have the Nine of Cups underneath this. So if you're waiting for someone to do their, if you're waiting for something, if you're wanting something, right? I can't ask for help. Okay. So the devil, why can't you ask for help? Is that real or is that an illusion? Is that a ego thing or is that a soul thing, right? When I see the devil wants to keep us stuck. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a chill. The devil is a trickster. You see this glittery hair? You see you down here? That's you being controlled by this energy that says exactly what you just said. Everybody lets me down. You don't know everybody, right? You've not met every single 8 billion plus people on this planet. You feel me? And so the devil is a trickster, right? We know that from a biblical sense of things, right? And so when it comes to your life, we have to realize that this energy, because devil energy is not the literal devil. Like, I don't look at it like that, okay? But this devil energy is one that wants to control your perspective or how you feel you can move or how you feel you can ask for help or who you think you can trust or not trust. And it tells you can't trust these people. You can't trust these people. They're going to let you down. They're going to fail you. So you must do it all on your own, even if it's burning you out, even if you're stressed out, even if you can't take it anymore. Only you can solve this. And so when we get in that space, we start to feel very isolated. And then we start to feel even more inundated with what we have to do. And then it's like we're running on fumes all the time. And so really be careful with this, okay? The devil is a major arcana energy. So it has a big influence currently in your energy field. And so it's questioning your thoughts a little bit more can help kind of combat and loosen up this control. Like, why do I think that way? And, okay, this person did this to me, this, that, and the third. What did I learn from that? Boundaries, right? So now I have stronger boundaries. That's great. So feel empowered in putting those boundaries up and know that you can pull them out whenever you need to, but that doesn't mean you need to close yourself off from people. Boundaries are flexible. It's not a wall, it's like a fence. So sometimes we can let people in or we can open the gate and then we know when to close the gate. So overall, Tasha, this is about you really checking that voice that tells you that there is no help, that you have to do it on your own, you have to burn yourself out, and say, let me actually take an assessment, a real assessment about the people in my life, about what I really need from the people in my life, what I can do on my own, where I could use a little assistance, and start to have more conversations and or take more actions in a way that feels comfortable. Like you're not like, rushing into things, but like you're also not feeling stuck or like you can't change something, okay? Devil, Saturn energy. Saturn's retrograde right now, so it's pretty supportive time energetically for you to start to think about your boundaries and that opening that gate. Gabriella. And yeah, if anyone is on, you can book a personal reading with me at experiencearcana.com. Yeah, I do video recorded readings, virtual readings as well. And you can go right on over there and check that out. Gabriella, you're next. We're going to stick here with the tarot. And I can go into that more. I would love to, Tasha, with like a virtual. That's why I like virtual, because we can like talk. We can do this thing. With the video, obviously, I'm just recording it and sending it to you. But, okay, Gabriella. Okay. King of Swords reverse. So when I see this, I feel like someone, it's this last thing that's on this comment thing. I trust very little. To me, when I feel this energy, someone is broke your trust. That's kind of what I feel, or someone wasn't honest, right? A King of Swords reverse is a manipulative energy that can be very caustic. And when I say caustic, I mean like, yeah, it can rub things down to a point where you do have a lack of trust. There isn't this sense of like, can I trust what this person's telling me? Because to me, Gabriella, it just feels like somebody is manipulating a situation in a way to get what they want, or to stop you. I have the Sun here from being completely free of that, right? Because I have the Three of Swords reverse at the bottom, which is a release, right? So maybe you realize, that this person isn't worth your trust anymore, right? Because that's the energy that I'm getting with the Three of Swords reverse. It's saying like, whomever has disappointed you, frustrated you in the past, broken your heart, pissed you off, lied, all those things, they're not allowed anymore. There's not a ticket for them anymore, because that's what's getting in the way of this. The Sun is the happiest card we can pull. And this happiness, this joy, this growth, this freedom, this liberation, this is Leo energy, okay? We love Leo energy. Venus just moved into Leo today. So this is very much so connected to love probably for you. If you're seeking for love that feels nurturing, honest, true, real, we have to be real, honest, true with ourselves and say, this doesn't work for me anymore. Right? This doesn't work for me anymore, and I'm not going to let this person keep showing up in my space. I'm going to release that. I'm going to release that, because I don't have to keep fighting for the same result, right? The same lies, right? I don't have time for that. That's the energy that I have with you moving forward, especially as we get into Leo season. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. So, yes, that was for Miss Gabriella. Next, I'm going to do Jason, and then Angela, and then Tamika. Oh, excuse me. Jason, Kay, Angela, Tamika. All right, Jason. Well, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us. I think this might be your first reading. So, let's see what comes through for Jason. If you're hearing me, just take a deep breath for me. Oh, hey, Jim. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I missed you. You know, it's a little different than Instagram. I'll do you right after Jason. Thanks for the reminder. Jason, if you're on the other side of here, just take a deep breath for me. There we go. My cards are beat up, y'all. I've been the hell out of them, so they're really hard to shuffle these days. What does Jason need to know? Ooh, immediately I'm having confidence. You know, there's a confidence thing for you. It's like, don't worry about this person, that person. Worry about what you have going on. Worry about what you do, what you offer, what you bring to the table, right? Queen of Wands. Okay, I love this energy. So this is fiery energy. Okay, this is passionate energy. This is exactly what I just said. Look at me. This is who I am. This is my gift. This is how I show up. This is my creativity. This is my unique energy that I bring. So Spirit's saying, Jason, embrace that. Be who you are. You know, stand out from the crowd and know that you are special and unique in your own gifts and your own talents and what it is that you have and what it is that you want to create. And it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing or what anybody else has to say. You know who you are, and it's okay to let yourself be seen. Okay, the Queen of Wands, she's like, this is me, love me, or love me. Like, there is no other option. You feel me? And at the bottom, we have the King of Pentacles. So there's this, maybe there's this dichotomy within you of like, okay, you got to do things by the book, right? This is very logical energy. This is earthy energy, right? So it's very A plus B equals C. It's very methodic. But the Queen of Wands, she's like, fuck that shit. And she's like, I'm gonna just do it my way. And so you have these two energies, I feel, within you. And you can use this energy to anchor this energy. But the Queen of Wands is your key to the creativity or the manifestation of what it is that you want to have. Okay, this is stability, this is money, this is success. And your success is via the vehicle that is your unique abilities, your unique gifts, your creativity, and feeling confident in being and doing whatever it is that you need to do. Something weird just fucking fell. That scared the hell out of me. Yes, being confident in yourself and doing will create the stability. Oh, what is falling? Now, y'all know I live in the woods. Oh, it's a moth. I see now. So, yes, that was for Jason. Embrace your creativity. That is your key to your stability and your success. And it's about just making that decision, that choice confidently and moving in that direction. Next is Jim, then Kay, then Angela, Tamika. Because I did skip Jim up there. My bad. Oh, it's a moth. What is that? The animals, you know, they be in and out. So I always have the door open, which means I always get inundated with animals. Jim, see? You see? I don't know if you just saw it. You guys hanging out with me? Or Jim. What does Jim need to know? Jim. Okay. So the Six of Wands reversed. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So Jim, you really may be in a place where you're having to reevaluate what is success for you. And that's tough. I'm going to be honest with you. This energy that I'm picking up, it feels tough. It's not a comfortable energy, this is. Because when we have the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, it's like stuff that we have like really set ourselves up for like success. Like, this is what my life is going to look like. But then we find ourselves in that space and it's like, this is not what I thought my life was going to look like. So you're having to realize what is not working. And that is hard when we put a lot of energy and effort and time and money into the life that we're building. But there is a need here to really be okay with being honest about what isn't and what is working, and to continue to keep your heart open in that honesty and not to feel betrayed or stupid or anything like that. You're just a human. We're just humans. And it's okay to realize, you know what? This isn't the success I thought it was. And if I want to, look, Page of Pentacles underneath that. If I need to start over, I can do that because I have knowledge. That's what my time and investment gave me. Experience, knowledge, understanding of self, more clarity. And that's invaluable. So that's your message. Thanks. Thanks, Jason. I'd like to call it woo-woo. Okay, Kay, you're up next. Let's do Oracle. I love this book. This deck. So this is for Kay. You're so welcome, Jim. Okay. What's a message for Kay? You're so welcome. Okay, we have hello again, recycle and recover. So when I feel this, when I feel this, Kay, it literally feels like, oh, somebody coming back around. It feels like someone's spinning the block. That's what I get with this. I feel like maybe it's an old relationship or something, and you're maybe thinking like, you know, because like recycle, right? It's something that you're using again in a different way, and that's what it feels like to me. It feels like the energy, if it's not a relationship or a person, maybe it's an idea or a concept, and you're revisiting it. You're spinning the block on this thing, and it's giving you this idea of like, I can still work with this, right? Because there's a new way I can approach it, or a new way that I can understand it now. Because when I see recover here, it's like maybe it took some time, and maybe it took some shifting around, or some ingenuity on how this thing can work, or how this thing, if this thing can work. But it definitely feels like letting something come back in. Yeah, opportunity is underneath that. So letting something come back in, that maybe now is a good time, and maybe now it can, opportunity to recoup any losses, heal from past hurt, and renewal. So yeah. Cool. So yes, renewal. It's like, okay, even if it's like you're ready to, you know, get back out there, but there is this renewed energy, and like something that you thought was lost is not, whether it's a specific relationship or a connection, or just the idea of love in general, you know. But I love to hear that it aligned with your 6 months. I love that. Jason said, I related to that a lot and started streaming so I can make videos for YouTube. But I've been working towards buying a house for my uncle and repairing it so I can rent it. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm going to take a prop step into learning how to edit and make videos. I love that, Jason. See, you're on the right path, my guy. And that is what the tarot is. It is confirmation and clarity in the fact that you're doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. You're in alignment. You're in alignment. And I love that. That's beautiful. Jim, he's been evaluating his relationships, and that is so spot on. Bless it. Okay, next up is Angela, then Tamika. We're going to go back here to the tarot for Miss Angela. And then Carrie. Hey, girl. Hey. Mom, right? We've had the baby by now. I would think so, yeah? Angela. What does Miss Angela need to know? Spirit, what does Miss Angela need to know? Look at that Queen of Wands at the bottom. And you know what's interesting? Queen of Wands at the bottom. And I was like, when I'm shuffling, I kept hearing, Angela, you can do this. And that's that confidence. Two of Pentacles reversed. Something you feel like, I don't know if I can do this. Literally, that's this card. This is a card, like we got it earlier for someone else, an overwhelmed energy. But what's coming off of this is like, I don't know. I don't know if I can take that on too. That's what it feels like. And it's like you're doubting your abilities. And you don't do that. Don't doubt yourself. You know, and know who you are, and know that you can. It wouldn't have come to you if you couldn't do it. It wouldn't be an opportunity in your life if you couldn't do it, or if it wasn't the right time. And that's also what I'm getting, because the Pentacles is about our energy, our time, our schedule. It's our life, right? It's the physical world that we operate in. And so this, it feels like you're like, I don't know if I have time for that. It's gonna throw my schedule off. I can't do it. And the Queen of Wands is like, yes, girl, yes, you can. You can do this. You can do this because you want to do this. And it's something that you're passionate about, or you love, or you're excited about, right? Because I feel excited. You see how King of Cups, maybe it's a relationship. And you're like, no, I don't have time. I'm not ready. And it's like, girl, you better get ready. That's what it feels like. The King of Pentacles here. So could be a relationship. Maybe you feel like it's not time. Maybe it feels like you can't. But whatever this is, however it's resonating, you can. You do have time, and give it an opportunity. Give it a space to be. Next is going to be Tamika, and then Carrie. You are welcome, Tamika. I think think I'm going to do Oracle. Tamika. And thank you guys for your patience. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You're so welcome, Gabriella. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I love doing this. I want to continue to do this, but I also want to buy a car. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this happen. And I thought Spirit Camp was going to be a good opportunity for that, but maybe it's the wrong time. And maybe I just need to, I'm going to keep going with it because I love it and I'm really into it. But I also know that maybe, you know, I know in this economy, you know, you want me to go to Spirit Camp, Sydney? So I get it. You're so welcome, Kayla. All right, Miss Tamika. Oh, yay. Thanks, Yates Wolf. Appreciate it so much. Tamika, we have endings. Something has come to an end. This is one of my favorite pictures on this because one, if you were to, like, I literally have a skull right here. Like, I love skulls and a little squishy cat, but I love skulls. They're literally all over my house. And so I love this card. And so it's akin to the death card, right? And so it's about endings, and endings create beginnings. And sometimes we feel like if we end something, we don't have it anymore. But just like this skull is going to always be there, right, as this decor on this setup, whatever you feel like you have to end isn't going away. It's just changing how it is being used or how it's showing up in your life, right? I see this, it's a planter now, right? So whatever this is, Tamika, that's ending, proverbially ending, it's really shifting, it's transforming. Like I said, this is akin to the death card. So the death card, Scorpio energy, is about transformation. So something is transforming. It's changing how it is showing up or how you are relating to it, but it's not going away. It's just, its function or it's how you relate to it is transforming. And that is really growth, because that means that you can break out of this rigidity that things are, they are what they are and that's it. Because that's not the case ever. Change is inevitable. Endings are inevitable. They happen all the time. But what they are giving birth to is a new beginning or a new way to operate or, you know, relate to an energy or a situation or something. It's just finding a better use for something. I said energy, power lines. Yeah, it's transformative. So whatever this is, Tamika, it's transformative, and it's actually giving you this like rebirth energy, this re-ignition to something that needs to change its form, right? Like, I just love that it's a planter, right? If you have a Halloween decoration, a lot, so I'll use that for example. So I have skulls everywhere, right? So Halloween ends, and I don't put, like, I still have a skeleton hanging out in my patio because I'm like, ooh, Halloween ended, but I'm going to transform this into a 365 decoration because it fits my vibe. It has another function beyond it just being for Halloween. So that's this energy that I'm getting. Whatever this is, it's like, see it in a different way. See it in a different function in your life instead of what it's just made to be. Because it's more than that. It's transforming into something else. Hey, Gina. Hey. Okay, Carrie's next. Aw, baby boy, how cute. These mauves. Well, welcome, baby boy. That's so exciting, Carrie. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's see what your message is. You are so welcome, Tamika. And then next up will be Miss Gina. Carrie. Let's see what Carrie. Oh, that is so cute, a baby boy. Oh no. Now I have a big animal that just came in here. Great. what that is, but I don't like it. It's like a wasp or something. Anyways. Okay. Carrie. Just stay the hell away from me, okay? You stay over there. Put my bubbles and roses up. You stay out of my space. What does Miss Carrie need to know? You know what's coming to me immediately, Carrie, is peace. Oh, and the Hermit's at the bottom. So as I was shuffling Carrie, I heard peace. Like, and I just gotta chill. It's okay to just rest and be. The Hermit is introspective. The Hermit is Virgo energy. It's a loner vibe. The Hermit, you go in your own little corner and you say, I'm good over here by myself, thanks. I don't really need to talk to you right now. It's that type of energy, okay? So it definitely feels like you're in a space of needing to retreat from people. And that could be literal, like, I can't actually go to that. I can't go to that. It's okay to extend your isolation. That's the energy that I'm getting, because it's important for you to really harness and know who you are as you're becoming a mother, and knowing the type of environment that you want to provide for your son and your family. And that is kind of come from within, not without. And a lot of times when we're in these new phases of parenting, not that I have that real life example, but it can be like, do this, do this, do this, they should do this, do this. And it's like, this energy is like, your soul is your answer. So it's going within. So doing some journaling, some meditation when you can. Yeah, and I had the Ten of Swords here on top. It's letting go of this idea that something has to either be a certain way or you have to figure something else out right now. This is a liberation energy of like leaving, like, this doesn't work anymore. This isn't me anymore. I'm over this, right? Especially with the Hermit here. It's like, I'm not that person anymore. And it has a lot to do probably with becoming a mom. It's like reestablishing who you are. And that comes, like I said, from within and not the outside. So putting an end to conversations or an ideology of thought or how you see yourself, putting an end to that so you can be liberated and say, you know what? I'm finding myself again, and that's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And it is a solo journey, even if I am within union or if I'm, a mom. I still have to find out who I am now. So that's the journey that you're on, and I love that. As this wasp is just really yanking my chain here, like, my guy. Let me open the door. I want him to leave. You can exit this way. Stage left, please. Stage left. Okay. Over here. Gina is next. You know what? I'm going to do the Oracle for Miss Gina. Lexington, get that wasp out of here. What does Miss Gina need to know? Metamorphosis, butterfly. You know what's interesting? I went a different way than I usually do when I left my house because I wanted to go get my nails done or a pedicure. And there's a butterfly farm like right around the corner from me, and I was like, what? So what I'm bringing that up for with this butterfly metamorphosis is do something different. Switch it up, Capricorn, right? That's the energy here. Do something different. Approach something differently. Go a different way when you leave your house. Do your schedule differently. Something needs to change. The change is the physical change or the routine change will create a literal change, right? That's what it feels like to me. It's like the change is the key. Doing something differently. Ooh, that rhymed. The change is the key. Doing something differently. That's funny. Look, flamingo, fun, and they're both green. Heart chakra. So come from here, right? This is what I want to do. I'm going to have fun. I want to let my hair down. I want to do something crazy. That will bring the change that you're waiting for, wanting to see. You know, at 22 is here. So it's like, if you're looking for the future, it starts with the changes that you're doing now, right? And that'll bring in what it is that you're wanting. And it starts with not being, why so serious, Capricorn, right? That's why the fun is here at the bottom. Move from your heart more, okay? Move from your heart. You guys, I don't know. Carrie said, whoosh, girl. Target, target, target. Love that. I could go on a whole spill on how dead on you are, but I'm going to keep it short and just say that I resonate with this, and it's a major confirmation for me. Bless. You're so very welcome, my lady. You are so welcome. Gina said that definitely is happening. It's not so fun, but I know it's necessary. I've been trying to go back to my old career, and I'm being met with hella resistance. You see me looking at you, Gina? This is me looking at you, because you already know. You already know. The fun is in the freedom. And the metamorphosis, let me read this, okay? Let's metamorphose. 22, I said that. What? Look, fun is a 2. 2. 22, 222. Oh, I'm wearing my 222 today, too. Okay, the alignment is in the change, not the same. Change for the better. Space for the new version of you. Opportunity to change your ways. Changes in your social circle. It's about change and not doing the same, okay? I'll just keep rhyming, y'all. Yes, Jason, you can get a reading for someone else, for sure. You just need to ask that person if they would be open to it. That's the only caveat, if reading on another person. I can't read on another person without their permission, so to speak. Ethics, you know. Sweet. You guys are the best. I think I got everyone. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. This was my best Tarot Thursday on YouTube yet. So I will be back. I should be back next Thursday. And I appreciate all my new subscribers. Jason, thanks for coming out. My wolf man, Yates Wolf, appreciate ya. Like I said, you can go to experiencearcana.com if you ever want a personal reading with me. And I will see you guys later.